Arsenal facing up against Newcastle United right there at the St. James Park. Looking at this particular match, I know that all members of Banter Association are waiting for us to actually lose this match against this Newcastle side. At the end of 90 minutes, we'll know about that. But let's look at the stats between these two teams. As it stands right now, in the last 5 meetings of this Arsenal team facing up against this Newcastle side at the St. James Park, it has never been easy. Arsenal has only won 1 out of the 5 right there at the St. James Park in all competition. And that was in the year 2023. That is about 2 years back. That was the last time we won any match against this Newcastle side right there at their home ground. But we feel that today we expect another turnaround of events against this Newcastle side. I know they are a physical side in terms of their style of play. The Edu Howe side will never change their style of play because that has always been their style of play. I expect that while we face up against this Newcastle side, because they're a physical side, Mikel Arteta, our manager, have to do what? Have to make modification to what? To this particular match. I feel that his goalkeeping department will remain David Raya imposed. The backline remains as usual: Calafiori, William Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, and Yoran Timber in that particular backline. But our main problem with this particular manager in the past few weeks has been his combination in the midfield. Who is he going to start facing up against a physical Newcastle United side? We can say, okay, as it stands right now, they don't have Alexander Isak in their ranks or in their collection of quality, but they still have players that can actually cause us harm in this particular time. We don't have to come out here and overlook the quality of this team. You can say, okay, they are not having it the way they ought to be obtaining results, or they are finding it difficult to grind out the results. So far, so good. But when they face up against some against some team in their home ground, we also have Liverpool struggled to obtain a 3-2 win against this team at that particular ground. So this is not a favorable ground for any team in the Premier League. We all know that. But I expect that Mikel Arteta should do the needful. We need a creative midfielder. No matter the quality of physicality they will have in the midfield, we need what? An attacking midfielder in this particular match. Whether you introduce Martins Odegaard or you introduce Ethan Nwaneri in the midfield. You understand? We need creativity. This our consistent playing of 3 DMs in the midfield has not worked out for us. We have tried it against the likes of Liverpool, Manchester City, even the Bilbao match. It has never grinded any results for us. So I feel that Mikel Arteta, the ball is in your court to do what? To make the right decision. Put up a wonderful lineup that can actually stand up against the physicality of this particular Newcastle side. I expect the likes of Declan Rice, the likes of Zubimendi should be starting. But who should be the third person? It will be in the hand of who? Mikel Arteta to make that decision. We need a creative midfielder. I don't want to see another DM in that particular role. This is a matter of concern. But at the end of 90 minutes, I see us finding a way to obtain result against this Newcastle side. If we are not going to win it, let us not lose it. You understand? At most, if we can't win it, let's draw the match so that we can grind out a little something out of this. You understand? We shouldn't lose all 3 points. If we can't obtain all 3 points, we shouldn't do what? Lose it against this Newcastle side. So my Gunners fans, what do you think of all I've said so far in this particular match preview? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Drop a like on this and hit the share button. If you're watching all this while, please hit the follow button. If you're watching for YouTube, do well to smash the subscribe button as usual. Adam.